Oh yeah. Live from North Platte High School, Studio B. Welcome to Bulldog Banter, where we talk about alumni and other important stuff. This week's episode brought to you by North Platte Public Schools Foundation and the Flower Market.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bulldog Banter. I'm Madi Hildebrand.
I'm Reagan Lampy.
And this is the podcast where we talk about all things North Platte.
And do fun stuff.
Today, we're here with NPHS alumni, Mrs. Mason.
Yay.
Hello.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
It's going to be the podcast of the century is what Willie said. So.
Yeah, he did. He was really hyping this up today.
I'm a very exciting person.
I can tell.
I say in the most modest.
Yeah. So, how did you get into art and all that stuff?
I remember drawing in like first, second, third grade and it just becoming a hobby. But high school art for me was actually in this building, and I was really close with both of the art teachers. And I started my college career going into chemistry and pre-pharmacy prep.
Oh.
So, no, not for me, not my jam. So about one semester in, I decided to switch to double major in business administration and studio art. And then by the time I got through all of my art courses, I had gotten really close with those professors. And I was like, okay, there's a connection here. So that's what I decided I wanted to teach. So I went back and got my teaching certificate as well. And then I got this job.
So you went to school at North Platte. Mm-hmm. Compared to now and when you went to school here, how is it different? And like, what do you see?
Oh, boy. Well, the building's the same, pretty much. You guys are really knocking on my number here. I think school spirit used to be a little more contagious when we were in high school. There were definitely like the different cliques as well, but they all interacted together really well. It's hard for me to like go out and see how it's like students interact with each other when I'm, usually in my classroom, but it just seems like a different air, I guess. Like, but times are always changing, so I'm probably just dating myself here. But I don't know. We used to have more pep rallies, but we didn't have send-offs. We also had a completely different schedule. It was like 8 periods a day, except for Wednesdays and Thursdays. It was block schedule for your odds and then your evens. It was goofy.
I kind of want to have a schedule
weird.
like that just for a day, just to see.
I don't.
Because, I do.
You mean like for like a whole week?
Yeah, just like something. Because, like, all those other schools, they, like, have, like, St. Pat's has, like, their classes, like, different, like, every day. I think it'd be fun.
So I actually would hate that.
Did you have a block schedule at Millard?
No. Yes. But then
But it switched, right?
No, when I moved the next year, they were going to do it where it was A, B, A, B, C. So it'd be,
Wait, what?
So like on Mondays,
So
Mondays
Friday,
and
C?
Wednesdays, you would have the same classes, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, you'd have the same classes, and then Friday, you'd have 8 periods.
That's weird.
Isn't that?
Okay, but I feel like it'd be fun.
No.
Fridays would be a whirlwind.
Yeah. And like
I would forget. I'd go to the wrong class.
Well, and I like wouldn't remember what I learned on Monday.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's just
my class on Wednesday.
Sometimes, like, people ask me how my school day was, and I'm like, it was the exact same as yesterday, because I feel like it's the exact same thing over and over again. But
well, that's how it goes.
I guess it's pretty easy, I guess. But I feel like we don't even, like, now I feel like there's not cliques. Like, because you brought that up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in, like, movies, you always see, like, the cheerleaders. Like, we always have cheerleaders. But I feel like there's not cliques anymore. Like, do you think there's cliques?
No. Well, I don't know, because it's hard to say, because like we're in the school.
Yeah,
obviously.
I guess it's harder when.
And I feel like you'd be looking at it from a different perspective if you weren't in the school
from an outside perspective. Yeah.
I suppose like if I walk into the cafeteria at any point in time, especially before school, I don't really see like like in Mean Girls, like you could like see
like
each
that's
group.
the jocks. That's the
And that's kind of how it was when I was in high school, but I got along with so many different groups, I guess, that I don't know.
I feel like it's more...
We had stair kids.
Oh, really?
stair kids? Like they sat on the stairs
or under the stairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I just feel like our this groups here are like more like grade wise, you know?
Yeah.
Like I feel like all the sophomore boys go together and all the junior girls go together, you know?
Yeah. I agree. It's grade wise.
Do you think there's a healthy amount of like friendships throughout grade levels, or do you think it's more rare than like just grade level groups?
I don't know.
I feel like in the past, I always would see like the seniors like taking like the freshmen and the sophomores like under their wing, but I feel like I don't see that as much anymore.
Yeah, I would
Like
agree.
I feel like everybody stays in their own grade now, which I don't like.
I agree. I
Like-
wish that it was more like everybody was just with everybody.
Friends, yeah. But
But-
I guess when I was like freshman and sophomore, I was like scared of like the upperclassmen, and I like didn't want to talk to them. So that's probably how they feel.
That's
But-
interesting. I see like all grade levels every day, and I see a lot of interaction just because of the block schedule. I think the amount of time they spend in the same environment.
Yeah.
I see it probably more often than you guys do because you're in your own like you're focused on your classwork.
Yeah.
and-
I guess when I'm in like Willie's digital media though, I'll like talk to the kids
Yeah.
below me.
yeah.
So I guess it kind of just depends on the class too.
So I don't know.
Well, yeah, you do have some courses that are just for seniors.
Ex-
or-
Like yeah, like my English is just juniors, but yeah. So you were a part of the UNL art team. What was that like?
It's so fun. It's so cool. I was just thinking, like, last time that we went down for class, I saw, the whole group together, and I was like, I've only known these people for, like, less than a year, but I feel like I know them so well, and it's just so cool to, like, collaborate with other teachers of different content areas as well, like, just other teachers from across the state, and they are so real, and, like, it's so easy to just like, share information with them and have chats, and we learn a lot, even though sometimes we don't realize we're learning a lot. Kind of have to reflect on it later. But yeah, it's just a really cool experience.
Yeah, I feel like the art teachers are always the coolest teachers.
So can you tell us a little bit more like about what it is? Because I literally have no clue.
Okay, so it was hard for me to explain it at first, but it is a master's program that focuses on like how to integrate art-based research in any classroom. So it gets you guys interested in conducting research, but like having fun with it and being able to like experiment with different materials and create different products and just have more fun like getting to the conclusion or research information, whatever gathering that you're doing. And it's a whole bunch of different methods to include in our teaching practices to make it better for you guys, make it better for us, and just kind of more enriching. It's kind of the bubble wrap. It's really cool. It's every 3 or so weeks we meet for class in Lincoln on Saturdays, and we have a lot of events on Fridays, afternoons and evenings. But then in the summer, it's like a 2-week intensive course for like 2 summers in a row.
How many people are in it?
21?
Are they like from different, like they're all teachers from different schools?
Yeah,
In
so
Nebraska?
there's 2 of us from this high school, 2 from Adams Middle School, and then the rest are from various schools throughout Lincoln and Omaha.
Who are the Adams art teachers now?
Well, it's not just the art teachers. So Mrs. DeSersa is the 8th grade art teacher. and
She's
she
still
is in
there?
it. Yeah.
For some reason I thought she left.
Me too.
Like I really did. Okay.
And then it was Mrs. Otzel, or Miss Otzel, and now it's, wait, I'm backwards. It was Miss Hotzen, and now it's Miss Otzel.
Oh.
She's the other teacher from Adams. So yeah, there's teachers that, I mean, obviously, my bestie over here is not an art teacher, and Mrs. Otzel teaches careers, I believe. Yeah, there's science teachers, there's English teachers, like all sorts. But we pair up with like one art teacher and then one from a different content area from each school.
I see.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
Really unique.
Yeah. What's your favorite like area of art? Like ceramics?
That's the hardest question
When
I've ever asked.
When I took your art class, I hated everything because I'm awful at art. Like I actually envy people who are good at art. Like I swear if there was one thing I could change about myself, it was that I would be artistic or I would have better handwriting.
So what'd you like?
Okay.
What was it?
I loved like ceramics, like making the pots and everything. I was like good at it, like because I had Allie Thompson in that class, and she's like crazy at art. So like she struggled with like making the pots, but I was good at making them, but bad at decorating them. So we would always like help each other. Like I would help her build a pot, and she would help me come up with designs. And she's the only reason I got an A in that class because it was a struggle for me. Like it's really fun to me. Like I like being creative, but I'm just bad at it.
It's just a learning process, and a lot of that's like kind of what we're kind of leaning into now is like experiencing the process more than focusing on the results because it's so much more enjoyable for a lot more people that way.
Yeah.
And
That's my thing. Like I'm sure going to try my very hardest to make it look good, but there's no promises. Like I remember when we were doing like,
and you kind of have to find your, I don't know, like your area. And mine switches all the time.
Yeah,
so it's just my brain. My left brain and my right brain are always constantly fighting. It's like cartoons in there.
Me too.
Because I'm always trying to like be organized and try to be organized and make things tidy and accessible. And then I'm like a dog seeing a squirrel over here all the time too. So I'm like starting 15 things and then circling back and mess. But then I'm still like that with my artwork and my projects and stuff like that. It just depends like what we're teaching, what we get into. Like I used to hate oil pastels and now I'm like loving them in the middle of this drawing. It's just a process. But I've always gone back to more sculptural things, I guess. So like 3D projects. And that's a lot of the classes I teach as well. But just painting and drawing and anything like that that'd be like considered 2D is also really enjoyable for me. So I can go like on a watercolor binge and then I'll go into an ink drawing binge. And I just have to like scratch all the itches, you know? I'm just a crazy teacher. It's fine.
I just wish so badly I was good at art.
Is Mr. Willie good at arts and crafts?
He is such a good student and he's such a good learner. I was actually super proud of him last summer when we got done with our intensive 2-week course because he like fought himself for a good chunk of time. And then I just kind of had this like aha moment and like we had been giving him advice and trying to cheer him on and he kicked butt with his project. And it was so interesting and so cool. So
Good job, Willie.
What did you do?
Well, it only worked because I finally just used electronics and no graphics.
He did. He went back to his roots.
I made this decision maker, this poster on if someone asked me to do something, if I should help them.
Like a flow chart
Like
with
I
like
made
all
this
these questions.
Oh, gotcha.
Really intricate flow chart on decisions and
Okay.
saying no to people.
Or do you think you're good at crafts?
No.
His
It's brutal.
sketchbook's really cute.
You have a sketchbook?
Oh, it's our research journal.
Research journal.
So sorry.
I want to see. Is it confidential?
No, I
Okay.
can show you. It's like 100 pages already.
Well, and it's an accordion style, so you can like
Oh.
fold the whole thing out and view it, or you can like fold it up, and then I have a bind like on mine. It's like Velcro and elastic,
Oh.
so you can like treat it like a normal book, and then you can like tear the Velcro, and then there's like a secret book in the back. It's so
Oh.
flippin' cool, guys.
It's actually a research project too.
With like fold outs.
And that's like the main part of it is like how students can learn better with this process as they're teaching us in research journals.
look at like different visuals and try different methods, and it's cool.
Fun.
Yeah.
I get overly jazzed about it. It's fine.
Is it time for our game? We have a slacker.
Now it is time for the game.
There's a game?
Well,
There
it's
is.
not really a game.
Well, it's me and you because
I already looked at them
Reagan.
yesterday.
Yeah, Reagan's always like the coordinator, and I always have to do it.
Wait, Maya, you got to turn it more towards Miss Mason. Because I don't need to see him.
This trivia.
No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so you look at the picture, and then whatever you see first, like there'll be like 2 options on the next slide, and it'll tell you like
Okay.
it'll like explain what you are.
Ooh.
Like your personality type?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have been wanting to take one of these quizzes, but I don't have any spare time in my life. All right, let's go.
Come on.
Okay.
That's just it?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
do you see?
So
I see
yes,
it like a keyhole.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is there to
See
see?
a keyhole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next. There's a crying figure.
Okay, I did see a tear, but I didn't care about it.
Yeah. Yeah, same. I just thought that was like a little smudge. You love to explore what you don't know, learn new things, and get out of your comfort zone. You may be interested in someone, so be sure to talk to that person.
Oh my gosh, this is love advice.
Guess I gotta go call my husband. Oh, it is. It's a like
a
a
little
round
sad.
head.
Oh, now I see it. Yeah, no, I didn't see that before.
Well, at first I was like, okay, is it a
house?
lock
cursor.
or is it like a teardrop or I mean a chess piece?
Yeah. Like
I
a
didn't see
big-
the person. Yeah.
like a 3D form instead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I didn't. I thought the teardrop was the cursor.
Yeah, so did I. I see a woman.
Yep, with fish eyeballs.
Yeah. But I saw the woman first.
I saw stars first, but okay. The face.
You are a social person and curious about the lives of others. For you, everything is unique and interesting. You pay attention to what is instead of the details. Okay.
Wait, where's the fish? The eye.
There's
Her
two
eyes.
fish.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah, but like it's supposed to be like what you see first. Because like
Oh,
obviously
yeah.
you can look at it and you can also see a woman, but you can also see the fish.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be what your eyes attract you first.
Remember that cartoon in my head with the left brain and right brain fighting? It's like happening right
Yeah.
now. 'Cause I swear I saw them both at the same time.
I see a music note.
And a door.
Yeah, but
I
I,
saw them at the same time.
I saw the music note first. You gotta pick one.
I'm used to looking at optical illusions. Okay, the music note was more contrasted first. So
Yes.
fine.
Expressing yourself is important to you. You feel you have something important to share with the world. Don't look back and take risks.
Okay, the open door one. Wait. Go back to the answer. You're ready for changes and are going in the right direction. You face the future without fear, but rather excitement. You are a source of inspiration for others. See, it could be mic drop or both. I'm
Yeah.
loving this.
Okay, don't say what you see in case you rub off on the other person.
Okay.
Say it in your head. You have to pick one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you see?
I saw the man.
Freaking both.
Wait, what even?
I
Oh,
think
the
face
woman
comes
reading.
out first, but yeah, the
Yeah.
trees and the woman.
The app. Oh, there's 3 things. Okay. I saw the face. The most important things in your life are your intuition, joy, wisdom, satisfaction, and curiosity.
A sitting person being lively and balanced are important characteristics of your way of being.
I feel like these have all resonated to me.
Where is the apple? Like just the one hanging? Well, there's a ton of apples.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know. Who made this?
We found them on Google. We were trying really hard yesterday to come up with something.
I appreciate the efforts.
No, I'm having a blast. Oh, is that it?
That's the end of our game.
Dang. I was having fun.
You'll be able to play too because we'll put the pictures on the screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
A little
Fancy.
insert clip.
Yeah, a little insert clip.
love that.
Fun. So, do you have like any advice for Anyway, just ignore that.
Billy
keep
wants
looking at
to
the
know
screen
why
and-
you have so many pens in your hair.
So I know where they're at because I lose things all the time. So
It's just right there.
yeah.
Anyway. God. Do you have any advice for just any high school students, any high school art students, just in general?
Oh my gosh, bring artwork in like today and tomorrow for the art show that we have every year in March at the Prairie Arts Center.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, that's just on my to-do list right now. But big thing, you guys can win awards, and you don't have to be a current or past art student to enter in artwork for the show. But it's a beautiful show. We do it every year. It's amazing. Everyone go to the reception on Saturday, March 15th at 1 p.m. at the Prairie Arts Center. Cookies and punch. And you can see who got what awards. Anyways, overall advice. Be more honest. Be more open-minded. Be more patient. And don't be helpless. Help yourself. Before you go blurting out questions and acting like you don't know how to do it, ask yourself that question and think like, what advice would you give a friend, and give that advice to yourself.
A lot of high schoolers could use that. Yeah.
Yes, they could.
I could use that. Sometimes it's bad.
See? Good job being honest.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. All right.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, it was so much fun.
Thank you. This was fun.
Bye, Bulldog Banter. See you in the next one.
Bye.